both liked corn dogs at the start. We once shared pastries from the cart. I know that low cholesterol is good for my heart, but these fights over what to eat are tearing us apart.
So why am I doing this? Well, I'm doing this more for myself, just to kind of track the progress I'm making with physical fitness, in general, health stuff, food, my diabetes. Complications caused by diabetes. Heart disease. Eye complications. Kidney disease. And nerve damage. Some of the blood clot issue I have, which is really what's causing, I think, most of my problems. One, it does cause physical problems as far as just right now I'm in quite a bit of pain. Mostly I try to just work through it. I do take medication for it as well, but driving is a real challenge at times. I have about a 50-mile drive to pick up my daughter every other weekend. I'm currently 35 miles away. And when I get home tonight, my foot will be bothering me.
I got an iPod.
So, when we get home, remind me, I want you to take a picture of me, side view of my belly, so that we can track.
So you can, like, yeah.
I got an idea for my blog now. Name.
Name?
Yeah, I gotta have a name for my video blog, like for the show, kind of like thing. I want to be a loser.
Oh, like on that show?
No, my show. I want to be a loser, you know, because I want to lose weight.
Oh, I see.
How long do we have till Walking Dead?
Becca's a
4
tracker.
weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
Becca has a thing on her iPad.
You know, I'll be honest, I sit at home all day, mostly at night, and I get bored. And I eat when I'm bored. You know, it's that or die. I need to start losing some of the weight, but I also need to try to keep the carb levels down, and I need to take my insulin like I'm supposed to do, which I've not been real good about doing. So I think emotionally, I think I'm in a good place emotionally. I have some issues at times because you know, I was used to getting up every morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, depending on what I was doing that day. Going to work, working anywhere from 8 to 10, 12 hours a day. Now I don't have that. I'm not able to do the physical part of the job that I used to do in heating and air conditioning. So you know, since basically other than hospital stays since the end of June, I've been stuck at home. I get out occasionally, go to the grocery store, you know, go get my kids. One, two. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Burn off your face. Happy birthday, dear Rebecca. Happy birthday to you. I can go 3-4 days at a time without leaving the apartment other than to check the mail. And what do? You know, I don't even turn the TV on until Pam gets home. So, you know, I'll be on the internet, reading a book, you know, things like that, checking, you know, things on the computer. So, I mean, primarily 20 hours a day, I'm basically by myself. You know, all that kind of leads to the eating while I'm bored. I'm staying up till 4 or 5. I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning, which then leads me to, you know, sleeping until 1, and that's getting close to my 8 hours of sleep, you know. And I mean, I look at the time right now, and it's almost 5 o'clock. I've been up for 4 hours, and it's already starting to get dark. And my day's basically just begun. I don't have to get up in the morning, so it doesn't hurt to be on that sleep schedule. It's during those hours in the early morning when I have the worst trouble with, you know, getting bored and thinking about, oh, what is there in there to eat. You know, it's that reason I need to get my sleep schedule back online. Get up in the morning, set my alarm, get up in the morning like I did before, go to the Y daily to do, you know, a workout of sorts. You know, I mean, I can't do vigorous, like treadmill, walking, running, things like that, you know, affect my leg. So, I just wanted you guys to know we're making some changes in the house. For one, I'm not going to be buying you guys cereal. Hope that's okay. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So basically, the whole time I have you guys, you're not allowed to eat. Oh, I'm going to buy like those frozen breakfast meals, like with eggs and sausage and things for in the mornings that you can microwave. But trying to limit the carbs. So, do you know why I'm limiting carbs? Huh?
High blood sugar.
Destiny, do you know what has carbohydrates in it?
I don't even know what carbohydrate is. Carbohydrates, carbs.
And what are carbohydrates, Lacey?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen. I learned about it in, what class was it? Science.
Science. Yeah.
Yeah, but I forget.
Yeah. So,
Carbo.
well, carbohydrates get turned into sugar, which increase like my blood sugar. If it ever walked, flew, or swam, it has no carbs in it. If it's made from something that grew from the ground, it has carbs in it. So yeah.
I had fried chicken the other night.
It's called frickin'.
Yeah, she was
fried chicken.
She was saying in the truck.
Freaking fried chicken.
She was saying in the truck, and she
It
just
was
started
during the
laughing.
funeral.
Yeah, she
After
just
the
started
funeral.
laughing.
You said that in a funeral?
No, it was after the funeral.
And the trucks were on our way
He
home.
died because he was eating freaking fried chicken.
Yeah.
No, no. I said, get it? Frickin' fried chicken. It makes frickin'.
Eating actually can be a addiction. You can have an eating addiction, and I believe I have that. It's bad. I mean, if it's in the house, I want to eat it. So we're trying to limit the foods that contain a lot of carbohydrates, things like we're not going to do Pop-Tarts. We're not going to do, if there's Pop-Tarts in the house, I'm going to want to eat them. If if I buy you guys Pop-Tarts, they're gonna have to go in your backpacks or something, and I'm not gonna, you know, be able to see them, okay? And this is only something that's gonna have to happen probably for a couple months, just until, but once you can create new habits, like good habits and stuff, then I can, you know, probably be better with having that stuff in the house. But my blood sugars have been really, really high, and we're just trying to get them down so that I don't die. I think Destiny's trying to kill me, to be honest.
How?
I just think you've been plotting, you know, kind of like Stewie, yeah. And I just don't think you've actually tried to do it yet, but I think you're working on it. I've got knives that are missing. I think she's hiding knives.
You got me. We're making a plan.
Watch it.
A circuit I do on the weight machines. You know, I do some leg presses, but you know, before my blood clots, on 100 pounds on the leg press, and I'm down to I do 90. Problem is I need to go do it. I haven't been in a while. You know, I hit 300 pounds the last time the doctor weighed me. And number one, I've never been this heavy in my entire life. It's common sense that, you know, I'm having trouble with my leg. I'm having trouble walking on my leg. It seems logical that the less I weigh, the less stress that there would be on my leg. Somebody else can watch this and realize, like I said, they're not the only one, you know, struggling with this. You know, I've done what I set out to do. In a way, I wish I could find, and maybe I will find people who are in the same boat as I am, you know, so that I can understand that I'm not the only one struggling with this. So,